only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
G-Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy Champion ka sa PG-Flex Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag naman atubili Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti Alagang happy, ang ngiti Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta G-Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy Champion ka sa PG-Flex Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
me, the only, with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG-Flex, sigurado ang quality na Pinuli yung kamating, plastic cover at iba pa Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy Champion ka sa PG-Flex Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Well, the big story for this particular afternoon is it's game 2 of the finals. But we are pretty sure that they're going to be attracting a lot of attention to in this one-game battle for third. We're talking about this match between PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins going up against LPU-Batangas Pirates in one-game battle for third, and later on the finals between Olivares and CEU. As we welcome you everyone to what's going to be happening here this afternoon at Paco Arena. At your service, Benji Santiago, kasama ko rito si Coach F.A. Biazunich will be joining us a little later on. So, isang game lang tayo sa battle for third. The way we usually do it naman, Coach F.
Exactly. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of our second game, yung finals, kailangan muna natin but dito, sino yung mga magwawagi ng bronze medal between LPU Batangas and PCU Dasmariñas?
I would say the best decent finish that you could have is to have a podium finish.
Exactly. You always want to end the season on a win.
That's right. Well, pag-usapan na natin itong dalawang koponan na ito. Unahin muna natin itong PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. This time around, they're playing in a battle for third. Last year, they were in the finals.
Paulit-ulit na natin sinabi, they lost a lot of players. Pero nagkaroon pa rin sila ng chance. Although yung last game nila, na medyo they were shackled and limited to a low of 25% field goals against Olivares College. Two of their top 4 scorers didn't even manage a field goal in that game. Kaya whenever that happens, you're in for a tough haul for the night.
We'll see how it happens for them. Trying to salvage a podium finish rather. Samantala, ito namang LPU Batangas Pirates. One of the pioneer teams in Season 1, nandito na ito. They went toe-to-toe versus CEU Scorpions, but somehow, I guess, for 3 quarters, nandun sila eh.
Medyo kinapos lang towards the end. Lagi natin binabanggit yung CEU, masyadong malalim yung depth nila. Yun yung naging problem against LPU. Nung 4th quarter, medyo kinapos na. Pero still a lot of bright spots for this team moving forward.
Ayan yung mga stats difference itong dalawang teams na ito when they went up laban dun sa laki to CEU yung huling kalaban nila. Anyway, eto tingnan natin, tutukan natin dalawang players na well, last game na nila. And we'll see how they fare. Of course, JR Pronda, maganda yung kanyang mga numbers here. Laban naman dito kay Tristan God.
Battle of the Floor Generals here in our train key matchup. JR Pronda, MVP numbers. Kita natin yung production niya this season. Ang problema ko lang kay JR Pronda, and it was also apparent their last game, yung turnover picture niya. Medyo mataas. He's actually number 1. Ito naman Tristan God, number 1 in 3-point percentage. Pero in their last game, he was 0 out of 8 from 3-point country. Kaya ang laking blow nun para sa team. Bounce back game for both of these players.
That turned out to be so surprising. Pero syempre, hindi lang naman yung dalawang players na yun. They have their teammates to give them the able support in trying to come up with a bronze medal finish nga na masasabi natin. We're gonna be taking a break. When we come back, masimulan na nga itong ating battle for third.
alagang happy. Salamat sa totoong ngiti.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag kang mag-atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Good afternoon and welcome to the battle for third between the LPU-Batangas and PCU-Dasmariñas here at the Paco Arena. the UCAL PT Flex Linoleum Season 8 rising to new heights. Here are the starters. For PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. At forward number 17, JC Katayong. Guard number 7, JR Pronda. Point guard number 14, Nino Opone. At forward number 15, Alvin Reyes. Center number 16, Kingsley Anaba. Their head coach is Johnny Belandres. Now for the LPU-Batangas Pirates. Power forward number 31, J.M. Paco. Point guard number 30, Tristan Gad. Forward number 3, A.J. Lacusong. Shooting guard number 0, J.M. Oriondo. And at center number 2, LPUB. LPU-Batangas is led by J.C. Nuiles. Our game officials are Crew Chief Reynaldo Gabriel with Andy Espiritu and John.
Taking a look at our starters. PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins will have Nino Opone, JR Pronda, Kingsley Anaba, Alvin Reyes, and JC Katayong. And over at the other side for LPU-Batangas Pirates, Tristan Gad, J.M. Oriondo, LPUB, AJ Lacusong, and J.M. Paco. Back here at Paco Arena. Battle for third. One game only.
Couple of surprise starters para dito sa Lyceum Batangas. Itong si LPUB usually comes off the bench for Coach JC Nuiles, no? Pero this time starting out.
Well, todo bigay na to. One game lang ito. All right. We'll try to rise above the sound of the drums again. Lalo na siguro mamaya para sa Game 2 ng ating finals. LPUB, Kingsley Anaba regarding each other. First quarter of action. Tristan Gad inbounds. Tristan Gad trying to get closer. Floats one up. It's a miss. JR Pronda with the basketball here. Anaba down, Nino Opone. Samantala, Alvin Reyes lost control of the basketball inside. LPU with some active hands. Who's going to be the first to deliver the first basket here? It didn't happen. The long distance shot and PCU-Dasmariñas, JR Pronda, gumulong yung bola sa guhit.
Oh, had a tough time collaring that rebound against two maroon shirts itong si JR Pronda.
Well, giving it another try to break the ice here in the first quarter. Long distance shot bouncing out. Managed to get it back. LPUB. Yon!
You can't leave LPUB that wide open, especially from that distance. No? Parang layup sa kanya yun.
Meantime, JC Katayong from the baseline. It's a miss. 3-0 para sa LPU-Batangas Pirates. LPUB, is he going to be going for another shot? Yes, he will, but can't make it. Trying for the putback, but they missed an opportunity right there.
That time, Kingsley Anaba able to close out properly on LPUB.
Pero nakita mo, nagbabadya na yung lundag na naman ni AJ Lacusong. Here comes that floater. Just can't drop it for Alvin Reyes.
Here's one guy who has to bounce back for PCU-Dasmariñas. No, talking about Alvin Reyes. Only had 4 points in their last game. Ano, isang free throw sa isang 3-point basket. No 2-point baskets for Alvin Reyes.
Pretty sure their team captain knows the importance of this one. Ang layo pa ng pinanggalingan itong dalawang teams na ito. You don't want to go home empty-handed. JR Pronda delivers the first basket for the white shirts of PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins.
Nice cut there from JR Pronda from the slot.
PCUD. Long distance shot falling short. Transition play here. Alvin with a miss, looking for a foul. No whistle, tuloy ang laro. AJ Lacuzon blocked. Oh, twice by Kingsley Anaba. Alvin Reyes is called for the travel. Basket will be nullified.
Talagang parang wala sa timing ito si Alvin ngayon. No? Pero to see here, 2 great blocks by Kingsley Anaba on AJ Lacuzon.
Defeated Sportswear, official apparel of UCAL Season 8. Tristan Gad. Ayan na, score na rin siya ulit.
First basket in 2 games for Tristan Gad.
Oh! Kingsley Anaba stuffing it down.
Well, a big answer there for Kingsley Anaba after that Gad layup.
Mantala, a strong, aggressive move by Alpha Ba. He's got 5 here in the first.
Coming out guns a-blazing itong si Alpha Ba here in this pivotal game for 3rd place. I say pivotal, only game for 3rd place.
Mantala, ito tingnan muna natin. Behind the back from JR Pronda, top flight, dunk of the game. Dahan-dahan ka lang, Kingsley, ha? May laro pang isa.
Madelay yung second game natin.
Kaya, kung hindi madali, baka ma-postpone.
Pero referees fixing the net, no? After that dunk by Kingsley Anaba.
Parang ano yan eh. Well-trimmed hair na ginulo mo. Alvin. Well, they have to put up a shot, Kingsley Anaba. Offline. 6-4 is our count. Tristan Gad decides for the pass. AJ Lacuzon coming up short from the baseline. Play broken up right in the middle of the court. Tristan Gad hesitated with a 3, but this one goes in. And that's J.M. Paco.
Great decision there by Tristan Gad to pass it off at the last minute to James Paco for that transition 3.
Official drinking water natin sa UCAL Season 8. A vital one, purified drinking water. Nino Opone comes up in a loose ball, trying to go inside. They tried an alley-oop play, but there's already contact against LPU-Batangas Pirates. Pioneer Mighty Bond 3-point shot of the game. J.M. Paco, he knows his thing about this. Lalo na dito pa sa Paco. You gotta be kidding me.
Earlier, that was a great recognition by Nino Opone. May mismatch si JC Catayong underneath against Oriondo.
Beyond Fishu fit. Free throws. Catayong missing on the first.
David Jose, PJ Balobar, and John Sunyo in the game for LPU-Batangas.
Couldn't do anything with those free throws for JC Catayong. PJ Balobar with a basketball is up against JR Pronda. Terry Mark already in the game here, replacing Alpha Ba, who had 5 points. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on David Jose.
Could hold this momentum there, banging into Nino Opone.
More than halfway here in the first period. With LPU-Batangas Pirates up by 5 right now. How about this runner? Nicely done, Alvin Reyes.
Over the outstretched arms of Terry Mark there. Alvin Reyes finally connecting.
First basket. Terry Mark from 15.
Nice pass from John Sunyo there from the post.
Score is 11-6. Paco, now David Jose. And he knocks it down from long distance.
Yeah, that's one thing David Jose has really developed in this season, no? Yung outside shot niya.
Second three-pointer para sa LPU-Batangas Pirates. Kind of wild with that shot for Toscano Tita. Terry Mark. Quick pass inside. Nicely done right there by PJ Balubar.
Great vision by John Sunyo, finding a wide open teammate underneath the basket.
Jerry's Grill sizzling assist of the game. Sunyo to Balubar. 10-point lead. And vital one timeout.
Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoli yung kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba, may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond. Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
You're still tuned in on the 8th season of PG Flex Inoyum UCAL with me, Avi Zunich, reporting live at Paco Arena where the championship may be out of reach but the fight continues for LPU-Batangas and Dasmariñas of PCU clash in a battle for third place with pride on the line. For Coach JC Nuiles, this game carries deeper meaning with 5 graduating players in the likes of Kyle Mitra, Edward De Chavez, Benson Butuyan, Kim Hernandez, and Neil Rosita. Coach JC shared that this group has given everything to the program and more importantly, grown into leaders on and off the court, saying that their legacy goes beyond this final result. It's in the culture they helped build. And as one chapter closes, another begins. LPU-Batangas has already opened tryouts on April 30, May 4, and 5 at their campus, inviting future Pirates to carry that same standard forward. Back to the panel.
May age requirement ba? Sabihin ka na. Interesado.
Pwede naman mga professors, di ba?
18-6. Yes, we have seen so many different faces since we started with Season 1 and where we are at right now, Season 8.
Ito si Geronimo coming off the bench shooting, no? Hindi na kailangan ng warm-up.
JL Paco. I would say, just based on experience, I've also seen different faces na naging kasama ko in the entire broadcast of UCAL. From UCBL pa, the UCAL.
Ako, inabot ko pa yon yung UCBL.
Naabot ko pa na UCBL siya.
Pero juniors yung na-cover ko.
Ha?
Juniors. Yung high school tournament.
Yeah. Yung sa Vicon.
No? Yun yung first time kitang makapartner. Bata pa ako nun.
Ako rin eh.
Siguro mga 25.
Oh my goodness.
Sobrang bata.
Tryout ka sa LPU-Batangas.
1 year na lang eligibility ko.
Terry Mark right now at the line. As he makes good the free throws and right now is built up this 11-point advantage that they have laban dito sa PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins.
Terry
Is
Mark.
this some sort of a frustration already? Parang nalaglag na yung balikat mo after missing out on a finals appearance.
I don't think so. With the energy level being displayed by both teams, no? Parang ano talaga anxious or gigil pa rin silang manalo in this game.
Well, ang LPU-Batangas Pirates, of course, this is going to be their best finish just in case they come up with a third place.
Second three-point basket by Angus Geronimo. Here's one guy who really wants to play, no? Pagpasok pa lang, talagang mainit ka agad.
Terry Mark.
Terry Mark has found himself wide open to sa free throw line area. No, kaya lang, unable to hit from there.
Under 2 minutes left here. The lead continues for LPU-Batangas Pirates. Just in case you just tuned in, ito yung ating battle for third. And not only that, before we start game to the finals, we are going to proceed with the individual achievement awards. We're going to be finding out who will be the members of the Elite Five, the defensive team, and not only that, the most valuable player, along with the best foreign student athlete, all happening for this afternoon. Kaya huwag niyong kaligtaan. There's gonna be a lot of activities happening. Quick inbound play, but defended well by PCU-Dasmariñas. And PJ Balubar looking on to Coach JC Nuiles. Sabi naman ni Coach JC, hindi mo kasi pinake, diniretso mo ka agad.
Oo nga, that was a sneaky play drawn up by Coach JC after that timeout. No? Kaya lang na-miss ni Balubar yung easy layup.
And this time, I think they decided for a challenge right there. As our officials are going to be reviewing the sequence. Sino nga ba ang last touch?
Yeah, I think that's clear enough.
Oo nga. At mukhang last touch nga that time around itong si Makaragandang ng PCU-Dasmariñas.
Gusto ko yung reaction ni Ragandang after losing the ball out of bounds. Feigning ignorance pa rin.
Siyempre, ganun lang naman yun, di ba? Not me. Parang ganun na.
Ito, take two para dito sa baseline out of bounds play ni Coach JC.
Dito, it doesn't count kasi even if you admit na ikaw ang last touch.
Yung referee pa rin yung may final say.
Hindi kagaya ng volleyball. May consideration yun. Pagka umami na, okay. Wow, bad inbound here.
Terry Mark not ready to receive that pass. No? Medyo sharp masyado yung pass.
And now, PCU-Dasmariñas will be throwing in sa baseline sa kanilang front court. Ronda. And Geronimo!
PCU-Dasmariñas showing how it's done in terms of executing baseline out of bounds plays. Third three-point basket for Angus Geronimo.
This one decides and drop!
Naka-apat na talbog yata yung bola bago pumasok.
How do you like that? Maamo ang ring para sa LPU-Batangas. 77 seconds to play here in this battle for third. Alvin Reyes with his second basket.
Same play, different option para sa PCU-Dasmariñas on that baseline outbounds play.
Quick pass inside, and then the block from behind.
Ito si Balubar. Balubar has cost his teammates a couple of assists, no, with those missed layups.
First, the Pioneer Mighty Bond three-point shot of the game. Off the bench, Angus Geronimo is known for that.
Yeah, impeccable footwork there by Angus Geronimo.
And the unofficial fit free throws here that we're taking a look at with PJ Balubar. Missed the first one. The first miss from the line for LPU-Batangas. They're 5 of 6. Geronimo gets double teamed. Magandang throws a bad pass. PJ Balubar, alam niyang may sasabit eh. He attacked aggressively and he's going back to the line.
Nakita niyo may malaking advantage siya in terms of size and athleticism against Ragandang. Took it straight to the basket.
Trying to give them another double-figure lead beyond Fisher fit free throws. Discover your new 100%. I wonder how that would look like.
Raising the bar, ika.
2 for 2 that time for PJ Balubar. Tristan God, who started this ball game, is back on the floor here. And giving some rest to John Sunyo. Angus. Kala ko di papasok and then sanay ako sa tres eh.
Oh, nga, taking advantage of that hard close out there.
Wow! PJ Balubar. Again, going for that quick play. Quick hand, David Jose. Mahabol ba? PJ Balubar. Great effort by David Jose. And then PJ Balubar shoots the three. Just bounced out, back to the rebound. David Jose ends up with it. Kicks it up. The extra pass. All the Terry Mark just unable. And then from the backcourt.
Usually money si Terry Mark from that range. Kaya na, medyo short siya every time.
So 30 to 18 or 30 to 19 lead here para sa panig ng LPU-Batangas Pirates. Once again, this is a battle for a third. What they had to go through, I mean, they tried their very best to land a spot even in the finals, but falling short. Well, one of these two teams is not going home empty-handed. Ang layo ng pinanggalingan. Lamang ang LPU-Batangas Pirates to end the first.
Ngiti, huwag nang mag-atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
All right, welcome. This is already the second quarter of this battle for a third between LPU-Batangas Pirates, who's got this 11-point lead. Laban dito sa PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. Benji Santiago, Coach F. Avia Zulich. And banking shot by Alpha Ba.
So far, I like the energy being displayed by both teams in this game. No? Kaya lang, PCU-Dasmariñas, ang dami nilang binibigay na turnovers. 8-1. And Lyceum taking advantage with 13-3 points from turnover point differential. No? So doon ang gagaling itong lead na to ng LPU-Batangas.
Alpha Ba. The kick out. Unable to connect from the outside. Oops. Angus Geronimo. A little off balance, trying to make the catch mid-air.
Ball hit his foot, no? As he let go of that pass.
Pronda is re-entering the ball game.
So, nagkitiyan yung dalawang crane key matchup players natin, si Jer Pronda and Tristan God.
Alpha Ba, dinipigitan na. Anaba against Ba.
A little bit too sticky there on that defensive sequence for Anaba.
Okay, what's the hold up here? May papasok eh. Si Janaski.
Ayan na yung ano mo.
Bahaw.
Favorite singer mo growing up.
Bahaw.
First time seeing action, no, for Rudy Janaski Bahaw in this game. In this season.
Alpha comes up short. They managed to get it back here. Tristan God. Alpha is going to try again. Over the top.
God has had a few assists in this game na hindi na-convert ng mga teammates niya, no?
Nevertheless, they still have this double-digit lead as Jera Pronda with a kick out here. Janatsky Baha bounced out.
Tristan God sliding way out of bounds there in that contest.
AJ Lacuzo back on the floor. See this jumper knocking it down. John Sunyo with his first 2 points.
John Sunyo doing a good job keeping Bahaw on his hip there. Just fading away for that jumper.
Kingsley Anaba was able to back it in. Kingsley Anaba, 6 points for him. Nice baseline drive.
John Sunyo just taking Bahaw to school here, taking advantage of his inexperience.
The quick double teaming defense results in a turnover. Sunyo right now, they have the numbers. Tristan God. Kala ko nakakahiya pa kung sino titira.
I had to make it more difficult than it had to be, you know, for like LPU-Batangas.
Largest lead in the ball game, up 15 with J.R. Pronda cutting down the deficit for that baseline layup.
Nothing difficult about that move or complicated for J.R. Pronda.
Alley-oop play. Pronda. Oh. Janaski Bahaw couldn't hold on to the basketball.
Pass just a little bit ahead. Short stint on the floor for Bahaw as he was attacked at every opportunity by LPU-Batangas.
Andre Mitra, check again. So far, so good for LPU-Batangas Pirates. David Jose, Alphaba decides for the attack. He gets fouled. Will that be number 2 on Kingsley Anaba?
Yeah, most probably. Ano, kasi he was the only player in the vicinity. But credit to Alphaba for taking it strong to the basket. He's actually the second most foul player in this league, getting fouled 5.6 times per game.
How come they're never sure? Every time this guy has the basketball, Alphaba?
Oo. Palagi may level of uncertainty.
Beyond Bishop hit free throws.
Ang tagal bago mag-register sa akin yun.
Kailangan may patunayan eh. Alphaba. J.R. Pronda. Nag-gets mo rin After a few seconds.
May lal mga 3-second lal. Downloading eh.
Nagpa-buffer. Back to another 15-point lead that they're trying to protect here for LPU-Batangas Pirates. Sunyo made a good account of himself. John Sunyo with 4 points and 2 assists. Played for about 8 minutes. Bad pass right there ng LPU-Batangas Pirates. J.R. Pronda, nice bounce pass, and the finish right there by Makragandang.
Good job there filling the wings itong si Ragandang.
So foul. Nakragandang.
Yeah, after he makes a nice play, makes a nice foul.
Jerry's Grill sizzling assist of the game. There's JR Bronda. Well, he's known for that. Of course, coming up with those assists and making his teammates look good. Why does it always happen? Almost always. You make the basket, tapos paglipat sa kabila, ikaw yung foul.
Napansin din ni Jaime yan eh.
Adrenaline daw yun eh. And I still don't see the logic. Halfway here in the second period. JR Bronda, nice drop inside of Kingsley Anaba. And a referee's whistle that they could not believe happened.
Last 3 possessions, no? JR Bronda doing a great job setting the table for his teammates. That's why he's the league leader in terms of assists per game at 6.1.
Beyond Fisher fit free throws. Let's see how he fares. Whoa. Bouncing out on the first, Kingsley Anaba. This guy averaging almost 15 points per ball game, 11.5 rebounds. Let's turn you over right now to Avia.
PCU-Dasmariñas head coach Johnny Belandra shared that after today's game, the team will take a week to rest before getting back to work and preparing for what's next. But for some players, this could mark the end of their collegiate journey. I was able to speak with Toscano Dita, who said that as much as he wants to stay with the team longer, this will most likely be his final game with just 2 subjects left before he graduates. He admitted that as he begins to think about life beyond basketball, there are uncertainties, but he remains determined to keep moving forward and find his purpose. Alongside him, team captain Alvin Reyes is also in his final season, making this a potential last dance for key pieces of this Dolphin squad. When asked what's next for him, Reyes shared that he hopes to pursue a professional career in the field if the opportunity comes, or maybe continue his studies in cruise-related courses. Benji and Coach F.
Wow, when you're young, you got so many options, you know?
It's just a matter of pinpointing ano yung talagang gusto mong gawin. But I'm sure Alvin Reyes, maraming teams dyan sa next level would be licking their chops to try to get his services.
Sayang, inabutan na. That will not count as a shot clock violation against LPU-Batangas. Don't look now, but PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins is closing in. Down by as much as 15. Teka muna, i-reviewin daw muna ng ating mga refs yun kung sure nga na shot clock violation. But I have a feeling it is.
Yes, ako din. Malaki yung gut feel ko.
I have a feeling. Tingnan natin. Oo, hawak pa. Yun, 0-0 na, hawak pa eh.
Kudos then to our referees for their desire to get things right in this game. Desire. Kung di nila, yari na naman sila kay Coach Horacio.
Agaw, Tristan Gat.
Oh, nice move, my God.
Mabilis ka agad nakabalik ang depensa naman ng PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. An open look for a 3, PJ Malubar. Offensive rebound. Nagawa na para David Jose. And 1.
Veteran smarts and the athleticism of David Jose in full display there. No?
This is a spark end-to-one play. Coming out of nowhere to block that offensive rebound. And then the quick turn, banking it in.
Ano yun eh? A legit 180 turn in mid-air for David Jose. So Angus Geronimo back in the game. Let's see if he can continue his hot shooting streak in this game. Already with 11 points, the top score for PCU-Dasmariñas.
They talk about three-point play completed by David Jose. He's got 6 points. And a 13-point lead happening again with the advantage for LPU-Batangas. Nakragandang. Ooh.
Oh, if it's on Anaba, it's going to be his third.
That is not exactly good news here for PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. And penalty pa.
Double black eye para dito sa PCU-Dasmariñas, no?
So take a look at J.M. Paco is ready to shoot free throws. Coach J.C. Nunes. Faking a foul against Macragandang. Toscani Tita. I really wonder what happened to Ate Grace. Yung binabati niya noon, di ba? Every time he earns Best Player Award, lagi siya bumabati kay Ate Grace.
Sino ba si Ate
I
Grace?
don't know. The unofficial fit free throws. I think she's somebody who cooks for them. Naka-dorm naman tayo, di ba?
But of course, Toscani Tita, one of the more colorful players
Oo
we have
naman.
here at the UCAL. Namimiss ko nga yung buhok niya dati.
Kaya. Managing to get an offensive rebound. Up 14, PJ Malubar attacking the defense. The putback is there for Terry Mark.
Angus Geronimo caught on the wrong side of Toscani Tita there, giving up that rebound.
8 points already for Terry Mark. J.R. Pronda, nicely done. Backs it in. 6 points for J.R. Pronda. Sunyo is back. And an off-ball contact here. It's going to be called. Could be against Terry Mark. He's the one who reacted. I didn't exactly catch that.
Pero partly to blame there is John Sunyon for moving kaagad. No? Hindi pa nakakaset to Terry Mark ng screen. Kaya 90% of the time, it's the ball handler's mistake yun in those situations.
So playing with under 3 minutes left here in the first half, J.R. Pronda in the corner. Toscani Tita asking J.R. Pronda, sa taas mo ipasa.
Exactly.
Huwag dun bounce pass.
Sobrang sikip na dun sa angle na yun.
Pronda quickly inside Toscani Tita. And the extra pass right there. Jason Natayo.
Great ball movement by PCU-Dasmariñas in that sequence. 2 unselfish passes.
Jerry's Grill, sizzling assist in the game. Toscani Tita recognizing the presence also of JC Katayong inside. We're going to be back. Back here in this ball game, LPU-Batangas Pirates, one of the pioneer teams in Season 1. They've been here. And earlier, a wonderful play by Toscani Tita to JC Katayong. 2 minutes and 40 left here in the first half. Battle for third. Of course, we're also going to be awarding yung mananalo dito with their own trophy. And I guess may mga medals pa ito. J.M. Paco gets back his own miss. And later on, yung individual achievement awards nga na pinabanggit natin. Who's going to be the MVP for Season 8? Who's going to be the best FSA for Season 8? Who are going to be the members of the Elite 5 and the Defensive 5? Toscani Tita. He wasn't ready for the pass. Nagulat na lang siya. Parating na rin yung bola sa kanya.
Late na rin nung napansin niya yung bola.
2 minutes. Terry Mark. Sunyo decides with a jumper. Terry Mark. The way he went for that offensive rebound. Now Terry Mark. Sinuklian eh. Ikaw na kumuha ng rebound eh. Kailangan ikaw na rin bumasket.
Ayaw niya ng perimeter shot eh. Gusto niya 3-point basket.
Mantala bumawi. Alvin Reyes with his own three-pointer.
7 points in the ball game for Alvin Reyes.
Balubar. Terry Mark missing from mid-range. Angus. Muntik pa mawala. Toscani Tita with the recovery. Puts it up. It's a miss. Under a minute to play. Terry Mark will bring it down himself. Terry Mark made that mistake. Catayo! Two-handed dunk!
Making no doubt, JC Catayong.
And who was also included in the poster? Top flight dunk of the game. JC Catayong really meant for it. He went for it. He got it done.
Venting out all his frustration. That's only his third field goal in 3 games. No? Talking about JC Catayong.
And he completes a 3-point play. Now we got an 8-point game. Tristan Gott. Alphaba is back. Alphaba, when he's back, you know what to expect.
Alphaba doing a great job reading the defense. Nakita niyo yung bantay niya, bumaon sa ilalim. It pops out for the 3.
Angus, a steal here. And going all the way.
And look at the speed of the LPU-Batangas players.
Basket after basket after basket, finding themselves back with a 15-point lead. J.R. Poronda will settle for 2 shots from the line.
And just like that, he's back to a 15-point lead para sa LPU-Batangas.
God picking up his first foul.
Just when you thought, no, yung momentum nag-shift sa PCU-Dasmariñas, biglang nag-back-to-back hits ng LPU-Batangas.
Beyond Fisher fit free throws. J.R. Poronda missing the first one. To consider the first foul of Tristan Gott might turn out to be okay lang. There's a miss on those 2 free throws by J.R. Poronda. That will be it for the first half of action.
J.R. Poronda, usually a very reliable free throw shooter. No, 4th actually in the league, missing 2 to end the half.
They're trying to still give it all they've got. These 2 teams wanting to come up with a podium finish. Still that recognition. Why not? One of the highlights that happened here in the second period, although they're trailing, is that aggressive move from JC Catayong. I guess it's all going to be a part of that. This is the back-to-back baskets at LPU-Batangas. This one was it. This one. You are going to remember that, especially Terry Mark.
May bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond. Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit
only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag kang mag-atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
55-40 in our battle for third happening right here at Paco Arena. It's LPU-Batangas Pirates with this amount of lead that they have, largest at 16 actually in the first half of play. As we take a look at the numbers here, din pa rin sa atin ang PG Flex Linoleum. Coach Af?
Actually, it's very surprising, no? As PCU has a higher shooting percentage than LPU Batangas at 54%. Alamang din sila sa 2-point conversions and 3-point conversions. Kaya lang nagkakaroon sila ng problema sa rebounding department. 25-70, and they're getting out-rebounded sa offensive boards. Also, 13-3. So, ang laking factor din nun. Also, contributing to those woes are yung steals ng LPU Batangas na nakukuha, 10-3. And yung turnovers din, itong PCU leading to a lot of points from turnovers, 26-12. So that's something PCU-Dasmariñas has to work on here in the second half.
Well, that's just some of the work that they need to, happen for them as they try to bounce back. Naibaba na nila to single digit.
Yeah.
But somehow itong LPU Batangas finding some ways all of a sudden when they need to be aggressive, and it's perfectly timed. I guess they really came in prepared. Not worth saying that PCU-Dasmariñas did not prepare for this. A podium finish is still a podium finish. As we take a look at J.R. Pronda and Tristan Gad with their performance, both of them with 6 points. All atid sa atin ito ng Crane. Built top 3 rebounds and 5 assists for J.R. Pronda. 6, 1, and 4 naman for Tristan Gad. Not at all that bad. Siguro for Tristan Gad, he can just come up with a better smile dahil nga lamang sila rito by 15. Para masimulan yung ating second half of action. Again, after this, a simple ceremony lang just to award the third place finish or whoever is going to be winning this, and then we're also going to have that individual achievement award, and then game 2 ng finals. Sabi sa inyo punong-puno ang schedule ng UCAL for this particular afternoon.
It's also worth noting, no, yung bench points na nakuha ng LPU Batangas, ang laki rin ng advantage nila, 34-13. So that's a 21-point edge.
Look at Alpha pa. Ang layo ng ginulungan. He's still trying to find out what happened to him.
Parang natawa na rin si Alpha ba doon sa ginawa niya ron.
Alright, so LPU Batangas. Mantala PJ Balobal using some quickness on that drive.
Yeah, he's been scoring well in this game. 14 points for Balobar.
Scotty Tita missing on the shot. There was a whistle.
Still scoreless in this game.
Papa picking up his third. Beyond Fishu fit free throws. But Toscani Tita is on the board now. And 2 for 2. Yes, thank you very much, Smart Sports. Yes, we're making UCAL as one of the most important sports contents. Ating live stream coverage. Alpha Bar rattled out his shot. Tita, the rebound. Opone. Quickly going inside. So Toscani Tita, after making the 2 free throws and then that drive.
Surprising Alpha Ba there with that quick move itong si Toscani Tita.
DJ. Kick out. Alpha Ba left open. Short. Here comes PCU-Dasmariñas. Dino Opone. Was intended. I'm not exactly sure if it was a shot or a pass.
Looked more like a pass, though. Just a little bit too high.
BJ trying to set up Alpha Ba. Got double teamed. JM Paco offline. And ball out of bounds.
I think that's probably the 4th or 5th time Tristan Gad passed up a wide open 3-point shot to set up his teammates na hindi nila na-shoot.
And we know that he could shoot from the outside as well. Samantala, unforced error in that play para sa PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins.
Medyo torn nga ako doon. Parang mas gusto ko pang si Tristan God na lang yung tumira kasi he is the number 1 3-point field goal percentage here in the UCAL.
Parang yung pasa pag galing sa kanya, hindi pa ma-convert.
Siguro sign na yun for Tristan God to be more aggressive and looking for his shot, no?
You're looking for a sign from God?
Oo. Sign for God.
57-44. Oh, nice play. Oh, sorry miss. Heartbreaker right there.
That was a nice pass from Tina. It's too bad. Tina converting layup.
LPUB knocking it down.
14 points in the ball game for LPUB. That's his second 3-point basket today.
And back to another 16-point lead here para sa LPU-Batangas. Could even be more. They have the numbers here. David Jose with a hand up inside. PJ Balubar. He's got 16 in the ball game. The lead is now up 18. Largest for LPU-Batangas Pirates here in the third top flight fast break of the game. We go into this vital one timeout. Welcome back. They're up with their largest here, 62-44 para sa LPU-Batangas Pirates. And look at this, happy fans of the day. Ngiting Pinoy, ngiting happy. Obviously, LPU si little girl eh. Oh. Ito kaya, si ate naman.
Pwede ring LPU, naka-maroon eh.
Aha. Bilis mong makapansin ka agad ng mga ganong detalye.
Siyempre. Kaya nga tayo analyst.
Tama. Tama. One of the qualifications. Oh, another three, PJ Balubar.
PCU-Dasmariñas transition defense falling asleep. They are failing to account for PJ Balubar.
Now it's up to 21. No answer from Alvin Reyes. Ball going out. LPU-Batangas. Missing out on the chance. Laban sa CEU Scorpions. They could not extend with CEU back in the semifinals, a twice-to-beat advantage. They were very much in the thick of that battle until they were outlasted in the fourth. But here they go. They want to come up with something. Tulakan dun sa ilalim. Walang tinawag yung referees. Let the players play. Kingsley Anaba is nursing 3 personal fouls, being aggressive on that layup.
Getting free with that herky-jerky movement of Kingsley Anaba.
Ano na tawag doon? Herky-jerky?
Herky-jerky.
Okay. Oh! LPUB with his third three-pointer here. Grabe.
Hindi naman very straightforward. Natira.
Exchange rate. 2 laban sa 3. Battle for the loose ball. Kingsley Anaba was going to take the shot. J.R. Pronda. Minapakan pa yata J.R. Pronda. Seems to be limping a little.
PCU-Dasmariñas a little bit tentative on that offensive sequence. They were able to convert.
LPUB. Again! There was even a hand in his face by Kingsley Anaba.
That's his 4th 3-point basket, no?
23-point advantage here. Kingsley Anaba goes down. He's okay.
I think this is David Jose, no?
Si David Jose naman. It's a guy who don't look like he's okay. Pioneer Mighty Bond 3-point shot of the game here for LPUB.
befuddling the defense of Kingsley Anaba there. Ito si Alpha Ba.
Si David Hussein tinawagan ng foul, but he's on the floor. Let's see what happened here. Fighting for the rebound, Kingsley Anaba. Ooh.
And much to the consternation of the LPU-Batangas coaching staff. I don't know about that call. No?
He's okay, a little winded lamang. He has to be replaced.
Kasi kung susundin mo yung principle of verticality, Coach JC might have a point there.
Oh, I know. You invade his airspace, ganun ba yun?
Oo, diba? And he did have a hand on the ball.
Ronda, ball taken away by Alpha Ba. Here he goes.
That was a hard hit on the wrist.
Yeah, they will review that, obviously.
Si Alpha Ba nandun, collapsing do sa stanchion natin. No?
That's a dangerous foul. May frustration si JR Pronda na inagawan siya mismo eh.
Was it a case of ball don't lie? Nung nakuha nila yung steal na yun after that call.
They're going to call it unspo. That's an excessive foul.
Yeah, exactly. Yun nga yun.
Excessive hard contact.
Yeah. My words exactly. But that's the rules. Yun din yung wordings ng rule. Excessive.
Palitan mo na lang kaya si Richard. Huwag naman.
Wag. Hindi ko naman kaya. I can't be in two places at one time. So Alpha Ba, for a little while, he was even holding on to his wrist. When he fell down, look at this. If that's not excessive, then I don't know what that is.
Sakto pa doon sa ano.
Well, no problem with the shooting arm of Alpha Ba.
Unfazed, no? Well, he is number 1 in the league in free throw shooting. No? Ito si Alpha Ba, shooting at a 90.7 clip.
Masakit pa braso niya na 2 for 2.
Partida pa yun, no?
Sunyo. Shot clock going down. Alpha Ba once again going for the drive and banks it in. Alpha Ba taking over, Coach F.
That just shows you yung evolution ng game itong si Alpha Ba. No? Alam niya, kakahit lang niya yung 2 3-point shots. Nag-hard closeout si Anaba. Instead, he drives the paint.
Alpha Ba grabs the rebound. He's got 22 points. And that's his 4th rebound. Alpha Ba, a well-deserved rest. 22 points. Punta muna natin sa Avia.
On the Pirates side, even though they are ahead, Coach JC still preached urgency and decisiveness, saying no hesitation. If you're open, take it, make the necessary actions. Before wrapping up the huddle, he asked who among them were still thinking about their previous game and the missed championship opportunity. Every hand went up. Coach JC then fired them up, challenging the team. Let's show them we want this more. Meanwhile, on the Dolphins side, Coach Johnny called for greater defensive discipline, asking his players about their mindset. He reminded them to stop the ball because it feels like nobody wants to chase the offense, and that they came here thinking that they're supposed to set the tone with this potentially being their final game. He urged them to empty the tank and play all out until the final buzzer. Back to the panel.
Yeah, of course, Avia's report during halftime. With all the details and everything. They have the numbers here. LPU-Batangas.
More or less, yung message ng dalawang coaches pareho. No? Let's end the season with a flourish. Nga. But so far, LPU-Batangas, sila yung nag-i-heed sa call ng kanilang head coach.
Nice looking shot, and it's a three-pointer. Good Geronimo. That's his second three-pointer.
Actually, that is fourth already.
Fourth naman, three-pointer.
Oh.
Wow. For 24-point lead, largest at 27, 2.5. Angus Geronimo claiming he got clipped in the arm.
Might have a case there, no?
Sunyo. And then the nice pass inside, Paco.
Good poise there under pressure by Sunyo, not forcing up the shot.
As we approach the final 2 minutes ng ating third period. Over the back.
I think may konting tulak si Sunyo dun.
Tingnan muna natin the Jerry's Grill sizzling assist of the game. Pinaganda pa no? You'd still rather be at Jerry's.
Taking advantage of that gray area sa rules natin. Making use of that step through, no? Create a better passing angle.
Magandang is back. Missing the baseline drive, but there's a foul that will send him to the line.
Taking advantage of that bad close-out angle by Sunyo, driving baseline to si Ragandang.
Beyond Fisher fit free throws. Magandang best out of first. Sakto 2 minuto na titira sa ating third quarter. Wow. Missing both free throws. Knocking down a three. Andre Mitra.
Mitra with 5 points in the game in limited minutes.
82-53. J.R. Pronda using some quickness on that drive. Foul on J.R. Pronda. And he got the baseline. Nalampasan niya si Edward De Chavez that time. And J.R. Pronda taking it all the way.
Laki ng advantages in terms of foot speed there against De Chavez.
10 points already for J.R. Pronda. DJ Balobar. Long inbound. Baka sabihin, Chamba ko, isa lang eh.
Oh, pero ang ganda ng pasa doon ni Balobar. That should have counted for 2 assists. That was a very difficult pass to make.
Pronda. 2 pump fakes. Magandang from the outside. And Tita is fouled underneath.
Scani Tita fighting tooth and nail for inside possession against 2 white shirts.
Off the inbound na no?
Oh, ganda no?
Pwede bang assist yun from the inbound? Okay, so
Any pass leading to a shot, to a basket.
that was a long 2. Beyond Fisher fit free throws. Toscani Tita missing it. A minute remaining here in the third. Dito na magana ng gusto itong lamang ng LPU-Batangas Pirates. They have 29 points here in the third against 16 itong PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins. Andre Mitra firing away! Feeling it now!
Also, that was a nice screen from Terry Mark to get Mitra open.
9 points already for Mitra. J.R. Pronda drives, unable. Ball going out.
Pronda very frustrated with himself for missing that easy layup.
It's got to realize he is a marked player naman dito.
So he was going up against a 6'5" player.
Oh, nga, yun pa isa eh. Isa pa nga. Almost. Rebound battle there. Edward de Chavez and Toscani Tita and
Ito si Tita, no? The past couple of possessions for PCU-Dasmariñas seems to be finding himself against two white shirts, maroon shirts, no? Always coming out on top.
15.4 remaining here in the third. And then another quarter with LPU-Batangas leading by this much. 30. Beyond Fishu, fit free throws for Toscani Tita. This one falls short. Missing both this time. Down goes LPUB. Good effort by J.M. Paco to pick up the loose ball. LPUB. And that will end the third quarter.
The third quarter ends at 86-56.
Well, he has to put it off from where he was at. Pero talk about a scoring run that LPU-Batangas Pirates has managed to do here. 31-16 in the third period. One of the pioneer teams, as I have been making mention since season 1. Kasama na itong LPU-Batangas Pirates. We have seen the come and go of other players. This could be their best finish. We still have the fourth quarter coming up. Spalding, Legacy 1000 right there on the floor. Our official basketball dito sa Season 8 ng UCAL. Pronda and God talking to each other. I don't know what they're talking about.
Magkapit-bahay lang to. So malamang nagkakalaban din sa mga liga-liga.
Malamang yan, meron yan. Oh.
So one thing I noticed on the LPU-Batangas bench is Kim Hernandez, their team captain, taking a much active role in coaching his teammates. So probably this is the introduction to a coaching career for Kim.
Pwede, ha? Tristan Gat. Nagbistulang pasa.
Favorite ni David Jose talaga yung mga 180 na yun after getting the rebound.
Not only that, papulot-pulot siya. Parang diba, basura. Pero nagagawa ng paraan.
That's been his strength the past couple of years now. Pero slowly but surely he's developing a more all-around complete game.
88-58. Walang bola pag-angat.
So PCU-Dasmariñas is going full court pressure here. David Jose again. An offensive rebound and a putback.
Pulot-pulot lang for David Jose. Tristan Gat. And then a quick pass inside. PJ Balubar.
Easily along, one of the best baseline cutters itong si PJ Balubar along with Mark Sarza in our tournament. Gagaling ng mga timing nitong dalawang to
21 points already for PJ Balubar. at this. Tristan Gad. Iniwanan si Angus Geronimo, but finding PJ Balubar right underneath, just lurking.
Nalingat ng mali lang doon si JR Pronda, kaya nakalusot si Balubar.
After this, of course, we're going to be awarding the trophy and the medals para rito sa third place finisher. Which parang lumiliwanag na ang gusto nila mangyari rito for LPU-Batangas Pirates. Tristan God with a hand up. PJ Balubar trying to get closer. Firing away! 23 points.
LPU-Batangas a little bit quicker than PCU-Dasmariñas in this game.
Toscani Tita. Ito si Alpha. Delikado yun. Nakahiga lang siya dun sa ilalim. And then napick himself up. Toscani Tito is able to make a basket. Ito si Kingsley Anaba. This is going to be a second dunk here in this game.
Business decision na lang yung ginawa ni Alpha ba doon. Moving out of the way.
Alpha ba getting away with a drive that will count.
Ang gandang bawi naman no ni Alpha ba. Sa'yo na yung 2 points mo.
Kaya nga eh. Look at this, top fly dunk of the game. Kingsley Anaba going for it. Try and stop him if you can. Look down below. Pero layup o dunk, ganun din. Binawi lang di Alpha ba? Hindi lang yun.
Free throw pa.
May free throw pa nakasama.
Ito pa si Alpha ba, automatic to sa free throw line.
PJ Balubar, biskor ng 23. Puro batok ang inabot sa teammates niya tsaka sa coach.
Pero wait, there was no continuation given to Alpha ba there.
What? Did they count the basket? Counted the...
Oh, yun nga eh. That's what LPU-Batangas is complaining about. Kasi may senyas eh.
Na?
So I think it was corrected by the other official, no? Parang gustong bumawi ni Alpha ba talaga eh. Will not be denied.
A whole lot better. A dunk counts for only 2. Sunyo. David Jose. Tapos J.R. Pronda, delikado yung mga ginagawa nito. Just let the players go for it. Natawagan na siya kanina ng anspo, ha?
Alam mo na kagad yung intention ni Alpha ba when he got the ball, eh, no? Not refusing to give it up.
Oo naman. And definitely he's got a good feeling about this. With only 6 minutes and 47. Masarap pang kwentuhan ito sa service vehicle nila. Going back to Batangas.
Be it a third place finish, fifth place finish, you always want to end your season with a win.
Sabi nga ng iba, di ba yung third place, buti nga, yung last game panalo.
Yun nga. Kasi you always end on a positive note. No?
Yeah. Wag lang COVID, ha? 101.62. So hitting the century mark. Even going beyond that. Kingsley Anaba against Terry Mark. He gets blocked from behind. Could be a foul here against AJ Lacusong. Ito pa si AJ Lacusong. Hindi natin nakita lumipad dito sa game na to. We know his athletic ability. Si AJ Lacusong. Beyond official fit free throws again with Kingsley Anaba. Coach Johnny Belandres as they make the necessary preparations. You know what they're getting ready for? I do believe the UCAL 3x3. In the previous seasons din ng UCAL 3x3, I had a chance to be there mismo sa PCU-Dasmariñas. JR Pronda will foul out of the game with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. So Angus Geronimo comes back for JR Pronda. Game 2 of the finals with CEU Scorpions leading the series 1-0. Still up ahead. Andre Mitra. Shot clock down to 8. Cross court, Mitra. David Jose off balance and everything. Angus Geronimo, another three-pointer.
That's the fifth three-point basket for Angus Geronimo.
Foul is on Terry Mark. David Jose, mahirap din ginagawa nitong batang ito. Kailangan magpahinga muna.
Especially yung game niya predicated on effort eh.
Oo Angus Geronimo missing that time around. Trying to go for his 6th three-pointer.
One of the few bright spots para sa PCU-Dasmariñas in this game to si Angus.
Magandang's going to be called fighting off the pick. That's going to be a foul. Timeout muna tayo. Hatid sa atin ang Vital One. One is 66. Lamang ang LPU-Batangas Pirates. It's like from the onset, no looking back. They really wanted something to take home. Back to Batangas. Andre Mitra making sure about his first, knocking it down.
Whopping advantage of bench points, no? 60 for LPU-Batangas, just 26 for PCU. So yung overall team effort, no, ng LPU-Batangas making a huge difference in this game.
Meanwhile, let's take a look at this. Macragandang missing. Rebound battle. Ends up. Oscari Tita and with a basket to boot.
That was actually Kingsley Anaba.
Kingsley Anaba pala, sorry. Spark and one play. Well, no holding back basically for Kingsley Anaba. Still, he's got a lot of fight in him. But obviously, time is not on their side here for PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins.
ruthless guy on the floor, coming up with a rebound.
Parang hindi na rin nakarecover itong PCU-Dasmariñas Especially when they were able to go the full route laban doon sa Olivares College Sea Lions. Pero yung na-mention nga natin, like 25% shooting in that particular ball game.
Not to mention yung emotional letdown after a game like that.
Yun JC tayo. Basically, para mga individual stats na lang ito.
Yeah.
With this big lead that LPU-Batangas has managed to come up with. 3.5 to play. Again, one of the things to look forward to is the Individual Achievement Award. Who will be Season 8's MVP and Best FSA? The Elite 5, the Defensive 5. Sino rin ang ating mga bisita from the management core group of the UCAL officials. Mga top brass, mga schools. It's going to be a very, very exciting day. And of course, there's still that question that Coach F have been asking me since this morning. Tapos na ba tayo today?
I really hope not. For the sake of Coach Mark. Siya mag-over next game. Well, congratulations nga pa kay Coach Mark for notching his first victory. No? First professional victory for Coach Mark.
So going through it, Angus Geronimo. Uy, tumama sa ilalim ng board. Yung pasa ni Terry Mark. Hindi na-convert naman ni JC Catayo. Angus Geronimo. Bigyan mo ng konting spasyo yan. Titira talaga yan. But he missed on that one. And here comes LPU-Batangas Pirates. John Destrito, is that him? In the ball game now? Yes, he is. He commits a foul. Just for confirmation.
Oh, I think this is the first time I've seen him on the court in a while. One of the vets of this team.
Ano, kilala pa rin Coach Jeff, ano? You know, it's been here before in the previous seasons. Beyond Fisher Fit free throws. And also, we would like to thank all of the sponsors who really gave their support for Season 8 of UCAL. So marami pang mga kasunod to. In fact, rising to new heights, meaning adding some new excitement to UCAL. Table tennis, badminton. Andyan pa yung esports. Andyan pa rin yung 3x3.
Hindi lang yun, yung mga rules innovations na gagawin natin naka-ready for the future.
Exactly. Always trying to make it more exciting. Tapos ang isang season, you gotta come, kaya nga rising. Diba?
Credit din naman sa ating mga bosses. You see Angus Geronimo hitting this mighty bond 3-point shot of the game. That's his 6th. Credit din yung mga brain trust behind the UCAL mga rules natin. Always looking for ways to keep the game more interesting and fresh.
So many things have already happened basically, Yung PWU nga, di ba? Nakakuha sila ng panalo here in Season 8.
Anong ko, nag-bonfire ba sila?
Not exactly sure. But truly, that is quite an achievement. Matagal-tagal din silang nagmatrikula eh.
Look at Angus.
7 3-point shots. Is that some sort of a record already?
Making a statement here for all the other teams for next season. Ito si Angus Geronimo.
Oo, Shot clock going down, 5 seconds. Tristan God has to make a move. He decides to fire long distance. Bouncing out, offensive rebound. Couldn't hold on to it. Ball knocked out of bounds, and there's even a foul that they're going to call here. Oo nga naman, bigyan ng pagkakataon. Nietzsche is on the board. The unofficial 5 free throws. Parang kompleto na ang celebration, ah.
Quality minutes for Micha. Nava trying to hit one from outside. Hit one earlier, but this time way short of this, as it was contested by Condino.
Half a minute away from taking home third place finish. What else turned out to be memorable here for Season 8? Ito nga, yung accomplishment, itong LPU-Batangas to wound up third place. That's already something else. Ayaw niya sa free throws lang. Gusto niya may field goal din.
Punctuating this victory with a 3-point basket in Micha.
That's the best word to describe that last shot. Batangas Pirates really poured it on to reach 110 and limiting their opponent to PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins only 86. As we take a look at the Quintana Sports quarter highlights here, Alpha Ba, it was really like a contest between him and Angus Geronimo when it comes to shooting from the outside. Well, you've seen it. These two teams failing to make it to the finals, going for something as entertaining as what we can also expect to happen in Game 2 of the finals later on. 110-86. LPU-Batangas Pirates will go back to Batangas with something to be proud of. Ang ating Pioneer Mighty Bond Instant Glue 3-point king. 7 3-point shots nga naman. Sort of a kind of an epic ball game here para kay Angus Geronimo. Remember the name, remember the shots. At syempre, ituloy pa rin natin ang recognition for the achievements ng Cafe France. Meaningful performance. Alpha Ba was also waxing hot from the outside with 29 points and 5 rebounds. Once again, thank you, Cafe France. At syempre, dumating na tayo dito sa punto na to wherein we got to be able to give recognition where recognition is due. Let's turn you over to Avia.
Our PG Flex Linoleum best player of the game is none other than PJ Balubar from the LPU Batangas Pirates. Congratulations on this win and ending your season on a high note. Super deserved. Gaano ka-importante itong panalo na to para sa inyo at sa team nyo, lalo na first time nyo ever na nakapag-podium finish?
Sobrang importante po itong game na to kasi nga po, sabi po ng coaches po namin is last na makatungtong po sila sa Final Four points, wala po silang nakuhang place. So this time po, yun po makakabawi po kami, and yun po para po sa mga seniors po namin nag-graduate, para sobrang memorable po nung exit po nila.
PJ, baka may mga gusto kang batiin, LPU community, mga supporters nyo, please go ahead.
Una-una po, thank you po kay Lord sa panalo, kay Boss Peter Laurel po, kay Sir Paulo Laurel po, kay Ma'am Femidina po, sa LPU Batangas community po, sa coaches ko po, kay Coach JC, Coach J, Coach Jason, sa mga teammates ko po, and sa mama ko po sa Nueva Ecija, sa papa ko po sa Bicol, sa girlfriend ko po kay Jamie Matabita po, sa girlfriend ko, and And sa kaibigan ko po, kay Lar Placid Alonso, kay Mark Ancheta, Klein Dalit, Paul Bagise, tsaka po kay Benedict Banyes, and sa lugar po namin sa Kuya po, sa Barangay Pugo po. And thank you po sa lahat po ng sumusuporta po sa akin.
Congratulations on this win, our PG Flex Linoleum Best Player of the Game, PJ Balubar. Back to the panel.
Nagtrabahuan niya talaga na kailangan dahil marami siyang babatiin. Chair Pronda, Tristan God, as we conclude itong Crane key matchup natin, and look at those numbers. The most important thing here, Tristan God and LPU-Batangas Pirates wound up with a third place finish. So do stand by. They're preparing some trophies and the medals to be awarded first para sa LPU-Batangas Pirates. We're going to be back.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag kang mag-atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba, may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond. Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag kang mag-atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Ngiti, ngiti, huwag naman atubili. Sabik makita ang iyong ngiting happy. Ngiti, ngiti, yung nakakakiliti. Alagang happy, ang ngiti. Alagang happy, salamat sa totoong ngiti.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta PG Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Alam mo ba may bago ng klase ng Mighty Bond? Ito yung Mighty Bond Anti-Clog Tech. Mas precise na ang nozzle. Tapos may flowback feature pa siya kaya hindi na magkaklog yung nozzle. May bottom stand din siya para hindi na gumugulong at pakalat-kalat. O alam mo na kapag may nasirang gamit ah.
Well, a very, very good afternoon, everyone here at Paco Arena. And of course, we're glad that you are able to witness earlier our battle for third. And of course, something to look forward to is Game 2 of the finals. But indeed, as we go along with everything that's supposed to happen here this afternoon, we are also going to have the Individual Achievement Awards. But prior to that, ito baka matuyuan na ng pawis ang nanalo ng ating third place. And so far, the best finish, one of the pioneer teams ng UCAL, UCBL pa tayo noon. Ladies and gentlemen, to receive their trophies and their medals, let's all congratulate, palakpakan natin, LPU-Batangas Pirates! Great a chance to have covered you guys. Ako rin mismo, I've had a chance to see players come and go for this team, but truly this is a big achievement. I just would like to call on, of course, at center court to join us here, Dr. Medina, syempre ng LPU Batangas. Rona Pineda of PWU, ito yung mga management core group natin. Coach Johnny Belandras, yes. Ayan, ang PCU-Dasmariñas. Joben de la Cruz of Diliman College. Nandito rin Juanita Alamhilio ng CEU. Edison Orculio ng Olivares. So far, these are the people who are present right now to join us here. As first, the awarding para sa ating third place finish. Once again, ang LPU Batangas Pirates. All right, the players, the coaching staff, and they're just about ready para sa trophy. We have Coach Melo Navarro on the court right now. Masarap-sarap ang kwentuhan, pabalik ng Batangas for LPU Batangas Pirates. And some of the graduating players, look at this. Si Edward de Chavez, ngiting-ngiti. Talaga nga naman. I've seen him. And some of the players that he used to be teammates with have already moved on. Coach JC Nules, Coach Jason Nisolas, Kim, my goodness, eto na, the best. Of course, magko-coach ka na ba, Kim? Anyway, take your photo up. Once again, congratulations, LPU Batangas Pirates! Sige lang, let's proceed with more photo op. Something that is truly going to be memorable for these bunch of guys. The changes they had to go through, the lineups, even the coaches. What a whole bunch of a really feel-good experience. LPU Batangas Pirates, congratulations. All right. So right now, let's proceed. Okay, I'm just going to make mention of the list of people that I have here on my notes. Okay? So, lalong-lalo na ang ating UCAL Board of Trustees are going to be present here. Management core group representatives. So I guess, babalik dito sila Dr. Fe, of course, Rona Pineta, si Coach Johnny Belandres, Joben de la Cruz, Juanita Alamhilio ng CEU, Edison Orculio, whoever is present. Of course, from PG Plex Linoleum, nandito din Boss Neil Guevara and Eric Cordovez. Please join us here at Center Court as we are about to hand out yung ating mga elite performers and players for Season 8. Spalding Group, syempre, welcome. Andrea Tibuncio, Vice President, Joven Babangan, Vice President also of Proline Sports Center Inc., exclusive distributor of Spalding and the Philippines. Welcome here sa Paco Arena to join us for the awarding ceremonies ng ating UCAL Season 8. Okay. Unahin muna natin ang paggagawad ng award for Defensive Elite 5. The Defensive Elite 5 for Season 8 are composed of, from PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins, J.R. Pronda. Another player from PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins, J.C. Catayo. From University of Batangas, Herbie Atienza. From Centro Escolar University, Kem Sabsalon. And from Immaculada Concepcion College, ICC, Paul Lopez. To have your photo up, gentlemen, ang ating Elite Defensive 5 for Season 8. J.R. Pronda, J.C. Catayang, Herbie Atienza, Kem Sabsalon, and Paul Lopez. Palakpakan po natin muli. There you go. Okay na, photo up. Right now, we proceed to our next award. This is for the Best Foreign Student Athlete, Best FSA. From Diliman College, Solomon Cone. Congratulations. What a great Season 8 for this player, Solomon Cone of Diliman College. There, have your photo taken. Palakpakan po natin, Solomon Cone. All right, done. Congratulations. And now, dito naman tayo sa Elite 5 for Season 8. I'm going to be calling them one by one. From Diliman College, Leonard Maranya. Next player on my list for Elite 5, James Torato of University of Batangas. Next, from Olivares College, Rodel Renon. From PCU-Dasmariñas Dolphins, Alvin Reyes. One more name on my list as a member of Elite 5 for Season 8. From Centro Escolar University, Mark Sarsa. Okay, sa center tayo. Elite 5 members. Dito sa Elite 5, kasama dyan ang Season 8 Most Valuable Player. Would you have any idea from the Elite 5 here that we have kung sino ang MVP? Guys, stay on. Elite 5. Guys. Wait. Woo! Okay. Ayan. Yeah. Dito lang muna tayo, sa gitna. Okay? Diyan lang muna. Because we are just about to announce the most valuable player for Season 8. None other. This player from Olivares College Sea Lions, Rodel Renaud, Season 8's MVP. There he is. Rodel Renaud is Season 8's MVP, along with the Elite 5. The members ng ating UCAL Board of Trustees, Management Core Group, our sponsors, ang Spalding, syempre, ang PG Flex Linoleum Champion ka sa PG Flex. Maraming salamat. Once again, everyone, this has turned out to be the Individual Achievement Awards for Season 8 of UCAL, rising to new heights. Another big hand for the Elite 5 and for Season 8's MVP. Stand by for Game 2 of the finals. CU Scorpions versus Olivares College Sea Lions.